Start the pod.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Is this how you starting it off today, huh?
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm going classico on these hoes.
I
don't know how
I
I
feel
feel.
classical.
It's like I love the song, but I gotta take him home.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what vibe he's on.
Something's got me so excited, baby.
When you look at me and sing that,
I'm feeling.
my previous statement stands.
Here it goes.
I gotta take you home.
Look at him.
Like, look
Look
at him.
at him.
Make him feel uncomfortable.
No, I like it.
I love it too. I see this all the time. This ain't nothing new to me. He still ain't getting in the cheeks.
I just can't wait. I can't wait till he takes his shirt off.
Oh, fuck it.
He's
You-
not.
you wanna get to the shits?
If anybody get to the shits,
Okay.
okay. If anybody's taking their shirt off, it's me first.
Okay.
He's never done
I
that.
don't know what this song is.
You never heard "In My House"?
In my house.
He said,
Oh, darling.
Why does Gary fuck up every song?
did he do it off beat? Like
He
always.
did.
Was that wrong?
You want to get
I
to the
don't
hook?
know. I didn't even
Let's
hear
get to the
you.
hook real quick.
I feel like this is white enough to where I should know it, but I don't.
It's definitely wide enough to where you should know it for sure.
I do not, though.
Here's how you
Mike.
take my house.
Time out. Mike, am I on the camera? Can you see me? I can't see myself.
I can see you.
All right,
and just
cool, cool.
your big old booties out of
Fuck
it though.
Gary. It's
like
my
right on the line.
house.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm cool.
Yeah. It's just like when sometimes like right now, yeah, because usually
No, we
my
good.
back is out.
Oh,
Which I'm fine with.
yeah.
Nobody see the rest of that. The caboose doesn't need to be loose the
All
whole
right, man.
fucking podcast.
All right. Turn it down. Turn it down.
All right.
My bad, you don't
Bring
gotta
us
yell
in,
at
bring
me.
us
You don't
in,
gotta
bring
yell
us
at me.
in, baby.
Yo, Convos at the Condo, episode 89. I'm Razzie in the building, definitely in the building. With me forever are my two co-podcasters and, of course, motherfucking Director of the Year.
Yeah.
Fucking relax.
I thought you were gonna
Don't
go
put
with
him on
this.
that.
No, that's
What,
not,
man?
not a direct quote.
No.
You know, it's a director quote.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, hey, yo, Charlie, what's good? How you been? Yo, thanks for coming back.
Yeah, man. It's good to have you back,
Thank
Charles.
you. I feel
Always
I feel
good.
Reluctantly came back, huh?
Charles is always in charge when he's back, man.
No, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Charles don't fuck with us, man.
Yes, I do.
No.
I literally watch this shit when
Yeah.
I'm not here.
And that says a lot. That
Lies.
says a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Charles and his
We
friends are our only views, and we accept that.
We're just trying to get better for you, Charlie.
I wake up every morning like, man, I hope Charles like this shit.
I think we're on a good trajectory.
We are.
And
80,
so,
81 episodes, 80, what? Almost
Hey,
90
man,
episodes? We going, man.
It takes time.
It takes
Especially
time.
when we're not
Applying ourselves, I guess.
no.
Wait,
it
what
takes-
number episode is it?
This is 89. Oh, yeah, 89. But especially when we're not used to being on camera, we're not used to having a microphone in our face. We're not used to we just started this shit 2 years ago.
And play them off.
We just started 2 years ago.
Wrap it
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
yo.
And we took a year off.
We actually did.
Yeah.
That's wild that we actually were still. But you know what's funny is when we came back, we didn't miss a beat. Because like when we came back, it was literally just like, yo, let's talk about this versus. Which turned into let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. Which turned into let's drink.
Let's talk
bring it
about
back.
sex, baby. Let's talk about Sorry.
Yeah. So welcome
okay.
back, Charles. Who are you? You didn't introduce yourself.
Susan Hirosuna.
He's used that one before. You've fallen off.
There's not enough hosts in the world. Jesus Nice.
Have you used Ryan Seacrest yet?
I think I used that like on episode 25 or something.
I'll let you go. I'm still Big Bike Mike.
Big
You know what?
Bike Mike.
Yeah, Big Bike Mike. Let's
No,
keep it.
because I want to start calling you Bike from now on.
All right.
Bike.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Mike is great. Yeah, everybody knows you as Mike, right? Because that's your name. And with the
Continue.
Obi-Wan, imagine me with the Obi-Wan Kenobi little rat tail. But I want to start calling you Bike, like, because you're going to get a bike.
Yeah.
You're going to be Big Bike Mike. And I want to start calling you just Bike.
But you know what's even better than that is when I get that big bike, I'm not going to be Big Bike Mike. I'm going to just be Bike Mike.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting that bike to lose that
Funny
weight.
thing is, he's gonna get that shit and put it in storage.
No, that bike is too cool. The bike I got is too cool to put that
That
shit
shit
in
has
storage.
regular Goodyear tires on it.
Yeah, that shit is. Those tires are fucking great. Every review I've seen, everybody's like super fucking excited about the tires.
Yeah.
Like all the bike enthusiasts are like, and they like.
So the
The
thick.
videos they go over fucking cans and rocks and shit. Like I didn't feel a thing. I was like, yo, I can't wait to go over a can, yo.
So what are your plans when you get the bike?
What are my plans? So I live on a street that pretty much leads to the coast, Manchester. So I'm definitely trying to take that. I'm gonna see how winded I get. You know how far. If I get too winded and I don't make it all the way, I'm gonna stop at a certain point and come back. But my end game is to end up the beach and then probably go up and down the coast a bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that's my thing. Like I used to where I used to live when I used to have a bike. It used to be a riverbed, like I told you earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That riverbed ride is fucking dope. So I'd like to, since there's no fucking riverbeds, I'll find some. Look, I'm gonna find some bike routes. It's gonna be dope. Shout out to Pocahontas.
Yo, who's the sexiest Disney princess?
Jasmine.
Jazz. I was about to say Jasmine.
Gotta be Jasmine.
Or Nala, if you're feeling frisky.
I'm not gonna fuck a lion, bro.
A lioness. Please respect
my
our
bad.
women. We're trying to relate to women.
Yeah, we're
Remember
trying to get
that?
our analytics up. What's your
You
problem?
should clearly rip your dick off.
Wait,
Nala?
what's the question again? Who's the sexiest?
That's like cool.
Yeah.
Or who's the best?
Yeah.
I gotta go Pocahontas, y'all.
Sexiest?
I should say Pocahontas, right?
Yeah, you fucking up, man. Ooh.
Wrong.
It's not Pocahontas at all.
So wrong.
It's definitely Jasmine. Jasmine all the way.
Yeah.
Jasmine. oh,
Jasmine.
you're not-
and,
I'm not fighting y'all on this.
and then like honorable mention has got to be who's the chick from Tangled?
Hell no.
No, let me tell you why though.
Okay, go ahead.
She young as
Rapunzel, right?
fuck.
Rapunzel?
Yeah.
Because Rapunzel was a hoe, yo. She put her hair down just so she could get fucked. she let her hair down just so she could let homeboy climb up and beat.
Now I've never seen
Tangled?
However, isn't she
Really?
like young as fuck in that
Dude,
movie?
that is your sister's favorite fucking Disney
Wow,
movie.
bro.
I mean, that movie came out after I moved out, so I
So like, I had no reason to watch it.
Yeah.
So I was like, whatever.
yeah.
Nah,
So-
she was definitely when you
I know the Rapunzel
when your
story,
boyfriend can't
but-
come visit
Yeah.
you, and so you let your hair down so you can climb up.
Yeah.
You said she was young. I'm pretty sure a lot of these Disney princesses are mad young too. If you think about it, like if you go down the line of Disney princesses, I think they're
most of them
all
are pretty
pretty young.
young.
Pedo
so-
Disney.
Yeah,
At
but
it again.
but-
They were all based on fantasy.
But when we liked
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
we were young too.
Right?
For sure.
That's a good
true.
defense.
Also, they're cartoons, so
Oh yeah, so like when Aladdin came out, Jasmine was older than us, so we were just like,
Yeah, that's how it
it's
is.
cool.
Dude,
Now,
Oh, you know what? Honorable mention Esmeralda.
oh yeah,
Yo, you know what, man?
yeah, yo, you,
wasn't this
I'm sorry.
Selma Hayek,
Was it?
the voice of Esmeralda?
You know what? I
Oh,
think
yeah,
you're right.
if it was Selma Hayek, then I'm all the way.
No,
in.
Yeah.
it was Demi Moore.
It was?
It was Demi Moore.
Nah, but still, I'll be like, look at those birds. Look
She
at
was
those
a
birds.
striptease or whatever, stripper.
Yo, you ever been
movie?
just like seeing like TV or something? You see like boobs and you're by yourself and you just to yourself go, look at those thirders. You ever said it to yourself?
Nah, I just
That's
pulled
just
my
me.
dick
Okay.
out.
Okay.
All right, dude.
All right, but this goes into a topic that you talked about, that
Okay.
you want to talk about.
For sure.
Cool.
Titties?
What's up?
Your child
Okay.
actor crush.
Great job, Mike. Great job so far. That's
he's like, yeah, just so everybody knows, we're trying something out. I'm doing pretty good. All right, back
this
to-
came from. Let me.
Mike is gonna keep us on topic. That's
Yeah.
Mike's job.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're trying it out. If you like it, smash comment down below.
Childhood crush, Gary, go.
All right,
the
so
fuck is-
there's two women. Well, there's a constant, and her name is J-Lo. Jennifer Lopez, always fine.
Okay.
Okay,
Childhood crush?
Let him rock.
Okay.
Let him rock.
let me get through this.
Charles.
Charles,
Explain yourself. Why? Why J-Lo?
What's your problem?
J-Lo to this day still looks good.
To this day.
Exactly.
Sorry.
true.
However, this topic stemmed from
She's pushing 50, right?
probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Still banging.
is, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Well, this topic stemmed from I watched Can't Hardly Wait. And I remember when I watched that movie as a child, or as a kid, teenager, I was like, damn, Jennifer Love Hewitt. Woo!
Well, Jennifer Love Hewitt or Jennifer Lopez?
Jennifer
No,
Love
but he's
Hewitt.
talking about.
I'm talking about Can't Hardly Wait right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
The movie Can't Hardly Wait.
Okay.
I just said Jennifer Lopez is a constant
Yeah,
because
but
she's been a constant.
This is the reason why it started.
All right, for
Gotcha.
sure.
But Jennifer Love Hewitt, I was like, damn, as a kid, right? But then I watched that movie again. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I don't see it right now.
Eyes are
right?
different, bro.
She's not doing it for me. She's really thin and
No yams.
yeah, like
Not a single yam.
all right. Second, Cameron Diaz in The Mask
Oh,
did it for me.
look
Oh
at
my-
those 30s.
But if
Smoking.
you watch it back,
Smoking. is
if
what
you
meant to
watch
say.
it back, it's not much there. It's just like the illusion, the dress.
Oh, so she
You know,
fake look
she's
good?
not. She like they make her look like they try to like introduce her like a Jessica Rabbit type.
Yeah.
Sure.
Definitely.
character.
Definitely. And we
Which
saw that.
Jessica
We saw that.
Rabbit
It was an
my-
honorable mention.
is yeah.
Faux show.
Is that a Disney? Yeah, that is Disney.
It is. It is.
No, if I'm taking anybody, it's Jessica Rabbit. Yo, fuck
For
Jasmine,
sure.
fuck Nala. I'm going Jessica Rabbit.
I'm with you.
All right, I'm joining. Esmeralda, I'm sorry,
Oh,
baby.
we have a three-way.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
Okay, that worked. Hey, you've been studying, huh?
I'm on it today.
So is there somebody that you, as a child, you had a
Okay.
crush on in a movie? You know, like
And gone back, or just in general right now?
I mean, you're not a child anymore.
Of course, but I'm saying
So-
because you said you rewatched something right now.
Yeah, I
at this age,
rewatched Can't Hardly Wait,
and you changed your mind.
and
Yeah.
honestly, as a kid, I liked that movie.
I like
and-
Jennifer Lopez and Jack. You watch
Alright.
Yo,
Yes, I guess.
I fuck with Jennifer Lopez. And
I mean, it kind of coincides to what you're talking about because
Yeah.
it's somebody that he saw when he was young.
Yeah.
But what he's saying is, how about now? How does that translate
How
now?
right now? Because I'm up right now.
Does it translate now?
You suck right now.
Okay, but does it translate now?
Yeah, it does. Jennifer Lopez was hot in Jack.
But that's a kind of a cheat code because there's I don't know. I mean, you put it right. You hit the the nail right on the coffin with the fucking Cameron
Nail on
Diaz because like if I were to go back and see that shit, I saw Jessica Rabbit when I was a kid.
you
Yeah.
jacked it to
When
the
I see
mask?
that shit now, I probably would not feel the same way.
yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
jack it to the mask?
What? That
Did you jack it to the mask?
probably.
I don't think I ever
Nasty.
jacked it to
Nasty.
the mask.
Huh?
Nah.
It coincides. To, me and him were having a conversation on the way
Jacked it
here
to Jim
about
Carrey?
our eyes.
Like, yo, Jim Carrey looks sexy in that mask.
No, I'm kidding.
Sorry.
Oh, Stanley Ipkiss.
That was his name. Oh, damn! I forgot about this shit.
He had a terrible name.
All right.
Yo, you ever see a Son of Mask?
I was about to say that.
No, hell no.
I didn't want to go
Jamie
into it.
Kennedy?
I didn't want to go
Hell
into
no.
it.
I thought you were
Look,
telling us
all
your
respect-
dad did the visual effects on it.
All right, man. You
All,
know what? My dad's done a lot of bad movies, okay? But he has not done Son of the Man.
Give him some respect.
My
all
bad, that's my
respect to
bad.
Jamie Kennedy, but
Yeah.
no, Son of the Mask was terrible.
Expose him!
No, you got to give Jamie Kennedy his respect. He had the Jamie Kennedy experiment.
Yeah.
That show was great when we were kids coming up.
I watched more Punk than I did the James. It was the
Okay.
same shit, but I watched more Punk than I watched that. The only-
Malibu's Most Wanted.
That's where I give him credit.
For
Okay.
sure, that was
Yeah.
a big Jamie Kennedy moment.
That's when I give him
all
credit.
right. Screams
He did pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
until he died. I think he's died in part 2.
He died in part 2, but they had a video of him in part
Part
3
3 because
because
he was an integral part of
Yeah.
the story kind
Yeah.
of guy,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
And they're
He was the
actually
one that was
remaking it, right?
explaining that.
yeah.
And they're, you know what I heard, which is really weird, but I
The
mean,
rules. He was explaining the rules.
Yeah.
he was
Yeah,
a
yeah,
rule
yeah,
explainer. You know what I hate, which is, I mean, what I think is really weird. So Matthew Lillard, who was the villain in the first one,
Uh-huh.
weirdly heard, possibly read wrong, that he was going to be in the new one. How I would never. I
Didn't
mean,
he die?
that's why people
Yeah.
get paid. People get paid the big bucks to bring people.
Matthew Lillard is the guy who played Shaggy.
Shaggy.
right?
yeah,
Scooby-Doo, yeah.
And he was one of the villains, and he died.
Yeah,
And
man.
they said he's signing up for the
Yo,
new
what
one.
was the first rule?
Honestly, I fucking love the guy, so I'll watch him in anything.
What was
For
Jamie
sure.
Kennedy's first
Yeah.
rule about being in a horror movie?
I
Be
forget
black?
that for sure.
Oh, that was.
Oh, it was rule number 2. Man.
No, that's Swim.
Oh, that-
So going back to look, honestly, that was a great tangent. But going back to what you were saying, yeah, man, I can't really think of anything that I've gone back to see and said,
Icebox from Little
No,
Giants.
you know what? The Wonder Years.
Yo, why is all
you
your
probably don't know
picks-
this. What did he say? Icebox from where?
I did have a crush on Icebox. 10-year-old
Fuck
me
is Icebox?
Yeah.
Little
From the Little
Giants.
Giants?
You remember as a little football
I saw
movie?
Little Giants, but I forget it.
You run like a boy, you play like a boy, but when you're hot to trot, still got to squat.
Dude from Final Destination. What's his name? He was Stan in Eminem's
Yeah, he was.
Stan
Yeah, I remember
video.
Fuck.
I just saw Final Destination Part 1.
Yeah,
I don't know
part
his
one.
name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
And they killed him off in part 2. They put a brick in his head
Wait,
off
what?
screen. Yeah,
Spoiler alert.
yeah. You never seen? Boom! That movie's like 30 years old.
Asking somebody, yo, that's always funny. Like when you gotta
Bitch
when
wet?
you spoil a really old movie, like where were you,
know,
bro?
dude.
Nah, you're not allowed to spoil old
I
movies.
think I jumped into Final Destination around part 3.
Oh,
What the
okay.
fuck?
but,
Who jumps into Part 3?
Well,
Hey, you know what? I was
age
born in 1992,
Yeah,
Richard.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
We forget how old as fuck we
Who
are.
jumps into the worst part of the franchise?
No, but when you
that
think
was
about
me,
that,
even part 3.
now that you're bringing that up,
Yeah.
people actually like jump into these movies or these franchises that we knew the first ones were fucking better than what the fuck they like, but they actually you can't actually understand why they love it.
Yeah.
But you once you understand how old they are,
Yeah.
I get it now.
Dude, like new Star Wars.
Yeah, I look, man. People hate
Don't-
me, but
don't you
the
dare.
1, 2, and 3, I fucked with it. Sorry.
What?
Didn't watch 4, 5, and 6.
Wait,
Wait,
That
whoa,
was before
whoa,
my time.
whoa,
Well,
whoa,
I've seen it.
whoa,
I've seen it.
okay,
now.
okay.
But I'm talking about at the time when that came out. I didn't know.
Well,
anything
you
about
weren't
Star-
born 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, exactly.
So wait.
So you
You're
weren't
saying
born-
that you watched 1, 2, and 3 before you watched 4,
4,
5,
5, and 6. Yeah.
And you're explaining episodes, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I nerded out improperly.
Yeah, sorry. Come on.
Episode 1, 2, and 3 came out after episode 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
I didn't get to watch. Well, he doesn't know my background. I didn't get to watch like movies and TV.
New
Well,
Hope.
none of that
Empire
shit.
Strikes
I didn't get to
Back.
watch none of that shit. Nobody introduced me to
the
any of that
fuck?
shit.
The
I introduced myself into 1, 2,
Frank
and 3.
Oz
Episode 1, 2, and 3.
influenced one.
But I watch it after. I'll say that.
I forget
I
the
did watch it
name.
after. How did I feel? The same way I feel about
Return
him
of
and
the
my
Jedi,
other
bro.
best friend
Yes.
telling me, "Yo, watch this movie, watch Munchie or so whatever the fuck." I'm like, "Yo, it's an old movie."
Shout out to Munchies and Charlie's dad.
He did not work on that, dude.
You said he
Quote me
did.
on it.
Hey,
He
just
said
don't-
he fucking
don't,
did, dude.
Please
I
retract
said- It was-
retract that.
Retract
That.
was-
that shit.
A
Edit.
misquote.
Dad did not work on Munchies.
He did a great job.
But my thing is like because I missed so many movies, they're like, "Yo, go back and watch it. Go back and watch it." It doesn't. Some of these movies don't age well. The only the biggest
Oh.
movie for me that ages well, Goonies.
Movies don't age well.
What?
For me.
Goonie goo goo.
Hey, you guys.
It does not age well.
It does
For me.
not age well.
No,
For
it
me.
does- No.
Well, I
For
was
you, this is an opinion thing. It's for me.
You know what
Alright.
aged well? Back to the Future. Is that just me? I loved it.
Yeah.
I still love
I
it.
literally.
I
moved
fuck
up-
with it still.
well, I didn't move. I fucking traveled to Austin, turned on the TV, Back to the Future marathon. I sat there and watched the whole fucking
I can
thing.
do that.
Me
Wait,
too.
It doesn't bother me.
all
thing.
3 of them?
I can watch the whole thing.
We got a little bit into number 2, but if I was gonna stay
No.
awake, I would have
Yeah,
watched
yeah,
the
yeah,
whole
for
fucking
sure.
thing.
Well, I'd watch 1 and 2, but 3.
Nah, 3 ties it all together.
Yeah, and I was a huge fan of westerns back in the day
Okay.
too, so I fuck with it.
And 3 is actually probably the funniest one.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta rewatch them all then, because I like part 2 better. I'd say I like part 2 better because of Biff. Biff steals the almanac
Yeah.
and he goes on a fucking
Starts betting on everything.
yeah.
Becomes a billionaire or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Is that what the Air Force?
His mom is married to Biff, and it's crazy.
Yo,
like,
can we talk about how Marty's mom was a hoe? In every scenario? In
Yeah.
every scenario?
Well, she kissed him.
wanted-
She kissed his dad.
She wanted to fuck him. She wanted to fuck her dad. She wanted to fuck Biff. She
sorry.
did fuck Biff. No, when he
Capitalize on the world that was built for her, man.
sounds like a hoe to me. It was very hoe mentality. I don't know.
All right,
It's
since we're
definitely
still
slut walking.
Yeah, for sure.
since we're still
Yo,
in
no
movies,
shame.
No shame.
the greatest action star of your time.
Bruce
Go.
Willis.
Oh, okay, Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Nah, he was about to say
He watched too much Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Marty McFly. Michael J. Fox.
What action?
Greatest action star.
Back to the Future's
Look,
lucky.
dude, I'm sorry.
If we're being honest, Will Smith, I don't know.
No, dude.
Of your
Look,
your time. Go ahead.
if you don't, this was a little bit before my time. He was kind of in my time. But if you don't fucking say Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Arnold.
you're lying. You are fucking lying,
Why? Because
dude.
it Jingle All the Way?
Dude, he was in so many. He was in so many fucking slams.
Jingle All the Way was
Jingle
great.
All the
Yes.
Way. Fucking Last Action Hero. He did the
Total
Terminator
Recall.
franchise. He did Total Recall. He
Predator.
did so
By the way,
Predator.
He did
Last-
fucking everything.
Last Action Hero is in my top 10.
Top 10.
Really?
I love. It's because
It's probably the only one I haven't watched.
But
too.
you know, it's hard for me to label movies because, like I said, my background, I didn't watch too much shit back then.
Yeah.
So my top 10 is just
Okay.
shit that I got to see.
Oh, this ties into our first topic. Commando?
That's what I am right now.
What's the girl from Who's the Boss? And she was his daughter in that movie. Man, but she's always been fine too.
Who's the boss?
From Who's the Boss?
Tony Danza?
Yeah, definitely Tony Danza was before his time. But no, her name is she was in the Witch Show too.
Charm?
Sabrina?
Charmed, yeah.
Oh, Charmed. I was like
fucking,
Sabrina.
she was the
Definitely
main
not
character, right?
Sabrina.
Yes.
Fuck, what was her name?
Oh, she was the one
Alyssa
that Me Too.
Milano.
There you
Alyssa
go.
Milano.
Alyssa
Yo, I
Milano.
remember
There you go.
looking
Yeah.
for her fake nudes on fake porn sites.
Yes.
Damn, dude.
And you found them.
Whether they were her or not.
Exactly. They gonna give you something.
You got him. that was in your spread, huh?
That was in my spread. I had one Alyssa Milano tit pic.
Straight A student.
It was in
Straight A
it
student.
was-
Straight A student. Straight A student.
Yo, all my porn was in black and white.
Mine too. For a while.
Did you ever print out porn like from your computer? And like
Nah.
before you had,
Yo, I was about to, I thought his face was like,
you're not that much younger than me. You're not that much younger. But I had to print it out and like I didn't have a color printer, so it was like all black and white.
No, I
Go ahead. Share.
I actually want to hear this because of the age difference. This is being interesting.
This is a safe space.
so by the time
Everything we say on here is hypothetical.
by the time that I was into it, videos fucking existed and you can download them to your computer and save a folder. But
Wait, so you
It was
jerked
lit.
But-
You jerked it to 10-second clips?
huh?
He was,
A bunch of 10-second clips is what you would watch?
It was like 30 seconds. It was like 30 or
yo,
40.
he went to
30
live.
But when I was really young, I was actually walking down the street and somebody dropped a fucking stash of porno mags. Like 6 of them.
Picked them up with the quickness.
I fucking picked up the bag and took them home. And
You
kept
stuff them down your pants?
No, I kept them in my room. I just walked in with
How'd
the
you
fucking
hide
bag.
them? How'd you
I
hide
walked
them?
in with the bag, bro.
Yeah,
It's in
because
a
it was a
plastic
bag, so
bag.
you can't
I
see
got a
that
bag,
shit. Yeah.
Sorry.
Listen to a story.
Yeah. Also, yeah, no.
So, what was your thing? LimeWire, Kazaa, Frostwire? Where you at with it?
I started with FrostWire,
Okay.
moved over to LimeWire,
Okay,
and then inevitably it was just like Pirate Bay.
Allegedly.
joints and stuff like that. Allegedly.
The Pirate Bay?
the Pirate Bay!
Pirate Bay, dude.
The Pirate Bay, Kazaa.
Yeah, and if I ever wanted to watch a show live or whatever, you log into Justin TV before it was
dear.
Twitch.
Shit.
you.
Jesus, man. We
That was
missed
Twitch
out.
before?
Yeah, it was Justin TV, and then they got fucking
Yeah, shout out to Twitch.
shut down. Because
Put us on your platform. Oh, what if we get a deal with Twitch? I'm
Nah, let's
just,
get a deal with TikTok. 'Cause
fuck.
they out of they're out of here.
I can't even dance. No, TikTok is trash because it's making everybody think they know how to dance when they don't.
Hey, that was actually something I wanted to bring up with him because you have a daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I'm like, are you making father-daughter TikTok dances?
Relax.
Yo,
I don't
send
have
them.
TikTok,
Send
so I
them.
can't.
Send them.
Yo, you are?
Send them.
Damn.
Send them.
You'll never find out.
They're probably fire because I know you got rhythm. So it's like,
He knows you got rhythm. I seen you on the dance floor.
I'll be TikToking. Really? Maybe. Hypothetically, maybe. It's possible that she might be TikToking, and my bad. And I might join in on it. You might have got a little tequila on you.
yeah, on my foot. Thank you.
Tequila.
It'll dry. And I've done it in the background where it's like I'm not really trying to participate, but she's like, "Dad, get in it." But she's way better than I am. But the point is why I brought it up is that it has everybody thinking they know how to dance, and they all do the same fucking moves. They're like they do the same shit.
Yeah.
Pisses me off.
Nah.
None of them can really dance.
I like to see the older dads, like the older dad firemen.
You want to see me just
You're not that old.
I don't have TikTok, but I think just for that, because I would have never thought about that his daughter, because I mean, she probably does TikTok and he probably jumps in because he's
My business.
His dad jokes make me believe that he's definitely done TikTok dance.
Oh, dude, I turned into a dad joke king.
Yeah.
I'm real good at it.
Perfected it.
Oh yeah.
A little TikToker over here.
Yo, should I start TikTok? Should I start TikTok and just do a bunch of TikTok dances?
Yeah, goodbye TikTok.
Has anybody really done any research on what's been happening? Because
Yeah.
they definitely shut down. What happened?
No,
so,
didn't he recently approved like the purchase of it?
Yeah,
By
they
another
did.
company?
They did. So basically, they gave them 30 days in order to sell it to an American company, and that's essentially what happened.
And they just
not the
approved.
full company, but essentially an
Like
American.
the American leg of it?
Yeah.
But why? Because they just wanted to have American
Control,
control over.
Yeah. I don't want to get into political talk, bro.
Well, look,
We can talk about it
We're
after
happy
the
that
show.
you're here, and we've definitely been talking about movies. So let's
Okay,
stay there.
Do you know any TikTok dances?
No.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's stay there.
Moving on.
Moving on. Let's stay there. Let's stay with movies. So
And let's keep with the topic too. If you guys think of any fine young lady that
what I was
used
telling you
to-
was Wonder Years. I don't know if you remember Wonder Years.
Winnie.
Dog, his girl. That was my everything. And then when I went back,
My everything?
yeah, I
God
said
damn.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I went back.
What would you do?
Attitude.
Yo, that was my jam.
Here I came.
You gotta watch the Wonder Years, a clip or whatever. You know what? Fuck that
Young
dude.
ass.
No, dude.
I haven't.
You
I
got
haven't
fucking recommendations
Exactly.
now and shit that's like too
Exactly.
old for me.
I'm sorry. I don't
right.
know. You know what? I don't know if
That's
it'll
funny.
age with him. But then again, you put me onto something that I think you will like it because you put me onto the soft underbelly.
Soft white underbelly.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
have
You
think
been watching that?
What?
I haven't got a chance.
Yo, turn your girl around. Pat her underbelly.
I think you would like the Wonder Years, but you know what I'm talking about. I actually went back and I was like, you know what? She's not all that. Wait, why are we pausing?
Because I just realized what I said. I was like, turn your girl around. That's my sister.
What was funny is he was just like, yeah, he was like, yo, if you can't do it to my face when you edit that.
I feel like you guys didn't bring up the probably the hottest chick when we were all kids,
Well, we're waiting.
minus Charlie.
What's up?
Topanga.
Who the fuck
Nah, that doesn't.
Who is Topanga?
She's hot, but what he's saying. No,
What?
I'm not.
who is Topanga?
Who is Topanga?
Move on. Don't do this with him.
Who is Topanga?
He doesn't know. It's okay.
Hey, you know what? I had people in my era.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Mila
Come on.
Jovovich.
iCarly.
Wait. Hold
Mila,
up.
who is she? Does she play tennis?
Yes.
She was the lead actress in Resident Evil.
Oh, fuck Addie.
Oh, nah.
okay.
That was my mom's patient.
Outta here.
That was your what? Your mom's what?
Patient. She
Look
would
up a
always
picture
say,
of Mila Jovovich and tell me
Nah.
that she isn't banging, dude.
Yes. But nah. Give me the other
He
one.
said nah.
Give me
He
the
said,
brunette
yeah,
from
but nah.
Bring It On.
The brunette from Bring It On.
And Alicia Dushku or some shit like
Oh,
that.
Elijah Dushku.
Elijah
Yeah.
Dushku.
Nah, give me a Gabrielle Union. Hello.
Yo, he been on that.
He been on that all night.
He been on that
Yeah.
all night.
Watch your mouth.
But what you're saying is,
Uh-huh.
these are all because Topanga doesn't count, in my opinion, from what you're saying.
Why not?
No,
Why not?
because what you're saying
Topanga
is
bad.
going back.
That we are
We
going
don't
back.
feel. No, listen. That we don't feel the same way. That's what
Oh,
you're
okay,
saying.
okay. Yeah,
You know?
she's still bad. She's
Exactly.
still bad, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We're talking about girls that we go back and we're like, I don't think so. You said Jennifer Love Hewitt. I said the girl from Wonder Years.
So
So this is somebody that we thought was hot, but we don't think so now?
Yeah, if we go back, because he went
that's
back.
what I- that's
yeah, that's
what,
what he was.
that's
the
what
start
I was
from.
trying to say.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get that part.
Sorry.
I got
all
one.
good.
Laura Winslow.
Okay.
I kind of fuck with her since she cut her hair short, and I was like,
Yeah.
not so much.
What was she in?
Family Matters.
All right.
You walk right into that, by the way. You walk right into that. He knew.
Sicky.
I don't know how that works.
That's basically what I think when he talks. It just doesn't make
That-
sense
that
to
you're
me.
a
What's-
banana.
You don't know who
Yeah.
the fuck
Okay,
Laura Winslow
so
is?
now that we went back,
Have you never
what do
seen Family Matters?
Obviously, if he
Steve
said
Urkel?
he doesn't know.
No.
Hi, kids.
You're not that
I
much
know
younger.
who the fuck Steve Urkel
Wait,
is.
you never said that too. Hi, kids.
I know that was.
Do you like violence? Do you want to see?
Stick 9-inch nails between one of my eyelids.
I'm tired of Charlie acting like he's like fucking 12. You're not.
Oh,
you are
bro.
not that much younger than us. You should know who Family Matters.
He's
and
basically
Laura
baiting you this whole
Winslow
time, and you've been falling right into it.
Am I falling for it?
Yeah, every time we talk about what? Never mind. I'm not gonna do this. But do you have one though? Because we've had.
So my
she
first
finished it.
Ow.
my
Trash.
first big celebrity crush was
say no.
Uma Thurman.
Okay.
Yeah,
From Kill Bill?
Uma Thurman from
Batman
the
and Robin?
Avengers,
From
dude.
the Avengers. You know, I found out about your Avengers when I googled. Are you crazy? The new Avengers.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, Uma Thurman wasn't in the
Yeah,
Avengers.
yeah.
And then I went back and she was.
Yeah, yeah.
In the actual Avengers.
Yeah, that was actually that was an original.
I don't know.
There was
This
a,
is an old one.
a famous actress who died recently, like a week ago.
All of them?
Nah,
Actress.
Everybody's
yeah,
dying.
That judge?
famous. She was an older actress. I don't want to say like
That's not funny, but
It's not, but it's never mind. Go ahead.
I can't remember what the fuck her name is.
You should know.
Recently that she died?
Yeah, like a week ago.
Old age or?
Yeah,
R.I.P. to that judge.
Yeah, Ruth Bader Ginsburg for sure. R.I.P. to her.
RBG. RIP to RBG. So you can't remember her name, so she probably wasn't that fire, is what you're saying.
It's
she was
'cause
in the
she's-
original Avengers, and then they ended up remaking it with Uma Thurman.
She just died, huh? Yeah, I can't
You-
remember
you know-
anybody.
Who was fine though?
Uh.
I don't know if you guys are done with your point.
When we've all gotten to our
No,
going
the
back.
Avengers.
Yeah.
Talk.
He
I've never
said,
seen
he said
this
Uma
movie.
Thurman. That was his thing.
All I think about when you say this movie is that movie with Sean Connery.
I thought about that too when I
I'm Sean
googled that, but
Connery.
that's the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, which is great.
Yeah.
I like
I-
that.
movie.
That is
Shout out
my
to Luke.
biggest, like my favorite piece of popcorn filth of all time. Is the League of Extraordinary
Why you
Gentlemen.
call it that though?
Dude, because that movie's bullshit. I'm sorry. It's one of those movies where you're like, dude, I'm so stoked, and then you're watching and you're like, wow,
You're
this
such
is
a movie
shit.
snob.
Yeah,
Gary Haley, like, why you calling?
Okay.
Next thing he gonna say is he hated Van Helsing with Hugh Jackman.
I've
never seen it.
Bad writing, but I loved it.
Okay, good. Never mind. We on the same page.
I have another.
All right, go ahead.
Catherine Zeta-Jones in Entrapment.
Oh, Catherine Zeta-Jones all day.
Wait,
son.
I want to sing this, but I don't think has anybody watched Workaholics?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anybody want to sing this with me?
Oh, I don't know it.
Catherine Zeta-Jones,
Sing
she
it, baby.
dips beneath lasers. Oh, she tried to entrap me. Nobody? How do you guys watch the show? That's one of the best scenes.
I'm sorry.
By the way,
bro.
you're welcome. I sang the shit out of that.
I want you to sing it again.
I know.
It
I was
nice.
looking around to see who
It
got
was
sued.
nice. I was like,
Go ahead,
oh,
hit me
fuck
with it.
yeah, I'm
Hurry
wet.
up. Yo, man, I appreciate you this whole episode because there you go. He's been on top of it. Usually he overdoes it. He's been on the level this episode.
And let me just clean it up though. Catherine Zeta-Jones is still bad.
for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
I don't know why it popped in my head because I just
We're in there.
Should we do like a list, like hottest over 50? Like,
Yeah.
someone
Dude,
high.
Halle Berry.
Catherine
Dude.
Zeta-Jones, Halle
Halle
Berry.
Berry.
Yo,
still
I saw her.
beautiful.
Have you seen her Instagram birthday pic?
Uh-uh.
She did the damn thing, yo.
Yeah.
I think she was rollerblading.
Look at those
So
thirties.
why don't you like J-Lo, Charlie?
Yeah, tell
I
us,
didn't even remember that.
tell us about
happened.
how much you hate ass.
Yeah, he said.
No,
I
that's
love
actually
ass,
funny.
Rich.
I actually like that.
Thanks.
I saw somebody tweet, "I'm sick and tired of J-Lo's floral dress." Like you hated that Grammy floral dress that she wore with George Clooney to
Like
the
the
Oscars. or
Poison
whatever the
Ivy
fuck.
dress?
I fuck with it.
You know which one I'm
the
talking about?
one
The
that
one
the
that
big-
was
yeah,
dipped.
yeah.
And then Trey Parker from South Park wore that shit the next year.
Somebody hated it?
Yeah,
she killed that.
Somebody on Twitter just said that shit.
Nah,
the
she
other day.
freaked that.
Yo, that J-Lo dress was where chicks discovered double stick tape.
Oh yeah.
She told them a secret.
Constantly
true,
saw it.
Double stick tape.
Every Emmys, Grammys, Oscars,
God,
everybody
Eric.
did something.
So just Charles, please.
Why don't
Why
you?
do you hate the Puerto Rican queen?
Because she's an asshole.
Oh, there's some deep here. Do
Talk
you want
about
to
it.
go into it?
Talk
or?
about it.
I need some whiskey for this.
It's just that she's not nice to people.
I can see that.
She's like incredibly.
I can see that.
And look, I understand when you're that fucking famous. Like
It's a diva mentality.
You just don't have time for people anymore.
Okay.
I understand when people like Ellen and like J-Lo and like Steve Harvey are just like, hey, if you talk to me, get the fuck out of my face.
The Funimation.
Okay.
Ads.
Nice.
Show me to do.
I can see that.
I get it, but at the same time, I ain't down for it.
I definitely wanted an explanation
So you
because
don't like
I
her
saw that.
because she's
A diva.
Diva.
Yeah. There's a lot of people like
but
that.
if you extract that part of her and you just leave the yams.
The people that I was into when I was younger, I
Yeah.
had to have the whole fucking package, dude. I had to find them sexually attractive. I had to find them fucking like business sense, smart, and successful. All three.
So we have something new now where since we're in all of us are in relationships, we don't acknowledge other women. So
I don't know what a girl
what's a
looks
girl
like.
is? What's a girl? What's a woman?
Don't know what that is.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I do, but
okay,
you guys don't.
Yeah. Bam, bam.
Nah, but
I guess
I'll take that. All three of you guys should not know what women are.
No.
I should be the only one here that knows exactly what women are and get our analytics up. I got us.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
I just don't know how anybody wouldn't like J-Lo. But
So we've
you know who's a dick?
what?
Edward James almost.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I want to hear. What's this?
Super dick.
Why?
So I forgot what movie he was trying to watch, but this was like way back in the day when
Okay.
when I worked at Universal, and he was trying to get into a movie. And typically for like celebrities and movie stars, if they called in and they're like, "I'm trying to get into this show," if they told us ahead of time, we'd be like, "Okay, cool, we can let you in, and we'll block off this many seats for you or whatever." But he called in and was like, I'm trying to see, I think it was like a really popular movie, like maybe The Dark Knight. And I was like, that's sold out. We can't block off seats for you. You're going to have to either pay for your seats or come a different day. And he was like, no, I'm coming with this many people. And I was like, no, you can't. And so I left it at that. He showed up like fucking 10 deep. And was like, I'm here for my show. And I was like, no, the fuck you are not.
Yeah.
And he was like, who the fuck is Rich who told me no?
Yeah, and basically. And he was like, I want to speak to the manager or whatever. And I brought the manager, and the manager told him the same thing. He's like, no, like, you either got to pay for your seat. Like, it's sold out. What do you want us to do? Like, we can't kick people out of the
Sick
seats.
like MA on you?
Yeah, no, basically. No, actually, they suck it. They sicked it on him when he was doing American Me. You didn't hear about that?
Yeah.
Man, I could tell you
He
this.
basically paid for his safety.
Yeah.
After that, because they were like gonna kill him for that because
Dog,
he made
that
it,
was my favorite movie.
Yeah, he made it seem like the head was taking it in the ass in juvie, and they were fucking with that, so they were like, you can't do that.
Yeah.
So they basically threatened him.
You're like two people. One is like a child. The other, the one who knows. And then she says something to insult him. He goes, if you were a man, I'd, what? You'd fuck me in the ass?
Yo, was that the scene after he already fucked her in the ass on purpose? And she was like, no. Yo, he took it, which led me to think that he also did that in jail. Because that's why he was accustomed to it. That's why he did
Oh,
it
yeah,
there.
that's what they wanted
mean,
you to believe. Because,
yeah.
I mean, what else-
Nasty.
What else you going to do in prison? I mean,
Well, how many times can I play solitaire?
yeah.
How many tallies can I write
I
on this
mean,
wall?
like, the homie told me about this. Like,
It's actually called situational homosexuality, and it's real.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I got that.
I feel like it's here in this podcast.
Yeah, low key. Sometimes. I feel like I had that last week when I talked about
Turning the lights
turning the
on.
lights on.
Strong Nick.
Yeah.
Yo, I've never silent laughed on this podcast.
Yeah, how am I supposed
That
to?
made me silent.
How am I
laugh
supposed to push
so
him off
much.
me?
He said, "I think I got it."
Situationships.
Oh man.
Yo, shout out Snow Allegra, right?
I mean,
that's bad.
Yo, I'm
That's
Yeah.
honestly.
Hey, what you talking about?
I like her music.
Okay, good.
I like her
yeah, because you don't know anything else about her, right? Good. Just
Honesty
making
is the
sure.
best policy. Yeah, what's a girl?
All right, so look, let's finish off the movie segment of this podcast because we've been killing it.
Right.
Okay, there are types of films you relate to certain directors. If you could direct, what type of films would you attempt to make?
I feel like Charlie, I kind of catered this podcast
Which
to
is
you
perfect.
because
We're killing it.
I know that you are heavy into film and rightfully so.
And
You're very
situationally
talented. Yo, chill.
That's you.
Chill. That's you. That's you.
Yo, do you
I'm,
want
I'm not trying to down on this ledge alone.
dude.
Somebody join me on the ledge.
to? Nah, you made it clear.
That was his
Bobby.
comeback.
No, we heard you.
You're right.
Your girl has obviously been gone for too long.
Please come back. I'm lonely. Please leave me.
I love it when pre-production shit makes it onto the actual podcast.
How?
Because we'll talk about all this shit and then we'll be like, we won't even mention it, you know?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like, yeah, I like the little dig. I like
and
the
it's
dig.
not even too inside. Like, people are like, okay, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, I get it. He gay.
All right.
But
Okay.
yeah,
Interrupted you.
So, yeah. What film?
so this stemmed from I watched a Martin Scorsese type of
I like the way you said
documentary about. You don't like how I said Martin Scorsese?
But go ahead, continue.
Scorsese?
Yeah.
Okay.
It actually is Scorsese.
I watched the documentary of the making of Goodfellas.
Yeah.
And so that got me to think Martin Scorsese has a lot of movies and films that have to do with the gangster mafia lifestyle,
sure.
right? And that's what he's known for.
Yeah.
Not totally, but for the most part.
Sure.
Yeah.
And so then you have your directors like Tim Burton, there's gonna be like a dark, gloomy movie. You have your directors like Christopher Nolan, that's gonna be like a futuristic, real life type
Very
of film.
pensive. Yeah.
You know?
Very. Yeah.
So what would you, if you were a director, which you are, and if you two were as well, then what would your movies be like?
You want to go first?
Now you can go ahead.
You know what? I was actually talking a lot about this. we had a whole conversation,
Yep.
Charlie and I, about this. It will be more in the dramatic sense. I think that's where I kind of flourish more, as far as like, being more emotional. Because like,
Trying to make a movie like Powder.
yo,
You love Powder. You
no,
fucking
that's me.
asshole.
You guys hate it. I love it. That's the backstory
Oh, okay.
to that. They, whatever. We're not gonna get into it.
Catch
I
up,
enjoyed
bitch.
Powder.
Catch up.
What's that fucking director that? Fuck.
It's
yeah,
weird
just
because I love.
keep going.
Now that you said that, I love. Like I was telling, I love Quentin Tarantino. That's my favorite director, and one of my favorite filmed. Like I think I hope I'm saying this right. The way it was filmed, like the cinematography, and what's that movie with Collateral? Michael Mann. The way he
Jamie
shoots.
Foxx?
Yeah, not only that. Yeah, they were great in the movie, but the way most of his movies, the way he shoots, like the lighting and all that shit. I would like to make like a movie with that type of lighting.
So
Like,
let me ask you this: What is
Michael Soderbergh. Sorry, Michael Soderbergh. That type of
Soderbergh?
Yeah.
that type of like
Soderbergh?
somber fucking drama. That's what I was thinking when you said that.
all of
I was
them.
just trying to think of
because
that.
Michael
man.
Mann definitely
Is
touches
that?
on. What
No,
happened?
that's David Fincher.
For which
Who wrote
one?
it?
Huh? Who wrote it? Aaron Sorkin.
Aaron Sorkin was the dude I was thinking about.
He's good.
Sorry.
I read his mind, so I
Yeah,
knew that.
thank
Was it
you.
The West Wing
Thank-
for Aaron
thank
Sorkin?
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he
He
was
wrote-
basically mostly on TV on shows, but he did a couple of movies.
Yeah. So
But
he
he's
wrote
mostly
The
on
Social
Social.
Network. No, he writes a lot of movies.
That's
Okay,
who I was
okay.
thinking about. Oh, so he's a writer, not a director.
He's a writer. He just recently is directing the Chicago 7.
Oh,
or
the one on
Chicago-
Netflix with
the
Sacha
one that's
Baron
coming
Cohen?
out on Netflix.
Okay.
That's his directorial debut.
Really?
Did you
I'm
hear
looking
that they
forward
were
to
coming
that.
out with like a Borat
I stand
2?
corrected.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that?
Yep.
Didn't hear that, but
Yeah.
that'd be dope.
They filmed it during quarantine.
There you go.
So, but was that the one? No, that was because there was one where he was singing a song at a Trump rally, but that was a whole different
that was something
character.
different.
Yeah, it was a whole
they
different
said that
thing. Okay.
they caught him in costume and character.
Yeah.
I think driving.
Driving
he
a
was
car.
in full like Borat.
That'd be good. Do we can let
I fuck
so we'll
with
share
Borat.
our Borat story. So I had been telling everybody where we worked. We worked at an AMC theater, 4-screen theater. 4-screen
That was
theater.
not supposed to happen.
Yo,
Scared
you-
the fuck out of
how
me.
do you start off good and just start being trash
That
towards
scared
the
the
end?
shit out of me.
So we worked at a 4-screen
My bad.
theater, and we worked right next to UCLA. And I had been telling him like, "Yo, Borat, I've seen the trailer. It's gonna be a fucking good movie."
Yeah.
And nobody there, even the managers, had even thought that this movie was gonna pop off. Dog, it was. You worked that first day, right? It was me, him, and our friend Brian. And we had usually you pop popcorn the day before to be prepared for this type of shit. Dog, we walked into work. It was a fucking line down the block.
Before, don't tell them that.
Wait, you pop popcorn?
Hey,
Yo,
what? What movie theater did you work for,
Yo,
bro?
this place is shut down. Allegedly.
Yeah, I bet.
Can you find it? Or do you want me to continue? Okay, I'll continue. So anyway,
I got something to say about this, but go for it.
this is years ago. This is how the old West.
I've
was.
interrupted
the
you
whole
enough.
West. The old West was one. Yo, so lying down the fucking block. Thank you. Late, but the line down the fucking block, bro. We killed it. We did pretty good for the fucking morning rush that we had.
That shit was crazier than we thought.
Yeah, we did not expect that. It's funny because we rescreened that movie the night before, and it was hilarious. And I was like, I don't know how people don't know about this. Sure shit, the next day we go to work and fucking lying down the block for this fucking movie. And the whole weekend we weren't expecting that type of, I don't think we had enough in stock for all that shit.
Nah, we got killed. Yeah, so that shit kind of like, all of those, because we were by UCLA, like all those college movies.
That's all that were coming.
It was crazy. So Borat, The Wedding Crashers, 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Oh, yeah,
You remember when
And Will Ferrell came through.
Ricardo's not impressed with he likes Step Brothers, but he's not impressed with all Will Ferrell movies.
Not at all.
And Will Ferrell decided to come through and check out how Talladega Nights was doing one night. And Ricardo was working concession. So he comes out, Heineken bottles coming out of his car, allegedly. And he comes in a cowboy hat, comes through the door. Ricardo's at concession, stares at Ricardo, and he goes. Ricardo doesn't smirk, doesn't laugh. Usually, I guess Will Ferrell gets a better reception. He didn't give him the time of day.
You're an asshole.
He hated Will Ferrell. But he still came in. He went to go see how the show was doing, and he left. But I'm sure if you would have probably laughed, he probably would have stayed and watched the movie and said,
Adam Sandler came in, though.
Sweetheart.
Loved him.
Sweetheart.
Super nice.
Sweetheart.
Asked him to switch wallets. He said we should. But he said, I don't want those problems. He's right. Cuba?
Cuba Gooding Jr. Wait, who had that
Did he offer you
experience?
Coke?
No, he came in, but he did have me forge his signature, which I just confessed on camera.
Yo, can you bleep this out? I'm gonna say because it's fucking hilarious, but you're gonna have to edit this out.
Damn, you gotta text me to remind me though.
Okay.
Okay.
When he goes, somebody suck that baby's dick.
Nah, leave that in.
Somebody suck
Have you seen
that
that clip?
baby's dick.
When Cuba Gooding Jr. He's like, is he high or drunk?
I don't know what he is. He's
But
on something.
He's
This on
something.
Kazaa?
He's definitely on YouTube, and he's like drunk out of his mind
At a club.
at a club, and he gets a microphone, he gets on stage, and he just starts yelling out, "Somebody's gotta suck that baby's dick!"
What's funny is like the DJ thought that, yo, my boy Cuba's in the building. He said, yo, come up here and say something for the people. And he it's on YouTube. You'll find it.
Wait.
It's problematic. I find it hilarious. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, why you
I
hating
love
on the
moments like
baby?
those, man.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Well, you hating on the baby?
No, not
Gary's already trying to get the baby top.
Yeah, like you're the baby in the bassinet, little hand like this.
Yo, okay, wait, look. Can we stop? All right, let me go back. Let's go back. What are we doing? I don't like where we going. Skirt.
I know.
Pump the brakes.
Can we cancel this podcast?
No. Sorry, no, not just. We're editing for sure.
Little baby like slush.
This is my fault. This is definitely my fault. This is definitely not. It is definitely not what I'm doing. I'm
Check,
so
please.
sorry. Fire me from topics forever.
Topics?
No. Wait. It works, but no.
Wait, hold on.
What's up? What you got?
So, back to the original question.
Yeah.
What movie have you seen
Uh-huh.
where you're like, fuck, I would have made that?
I would have made that.
Yeah.
Waves.
Huh?
Waves. The one I told you about earlier. Waves.
Waves.
I would have made a drama musically
Waves.
influenced. I told you, man. It had me chopping onions.
Waves.
Did you say-
It's a drama? Huh? What'd you say?
Sorry, but go ahead.
If you've seen Euphoria, it's very much in the same vein as far as like the
Eternity.
vibe. Oh yeah, he was gonna say either. I don't know. He wasn't here for that episode.
No, he
right?
was.
That
Got
was
an
him.
Emmy for that.
Yeah, she did.
She got an Emmy. Shout out to Zendaya. Zendaya. Or
Right?
Zendaya.
You said shit
Or
like
Zendaya.
it was a fucking
Zendaya.
virus. Shout out to Zendaya. I said
No, but
sexy.
yeah, Waves, because like I told you, just heavily musically influenced, very dramatic, grabs you, like Crash.
Okay.
I would have made something like
Remember
Crash.
when the cop like finger popped the chick while they were stopping her?
Bruh.
I was fucked up.
That was Matthew Lillard. No, that was
That
Matt
was
Dillon. That was Matt Dillon.
Because of you, I was like, no, that was Matt David. No, it was
Dillon,
Matt something. I
brother
know.
of
Victory.
Johnny Drama.
Yeah, Kevin Dillon.
Kevin Dillon.
Who's Kevin Dillon?
Oh, from Entourage.
Look, this is what is the fourth,
pissing
fifth
me
time
off, man.
you keep walking into it.
You never seen Entourage?
I have.
But if I had to, those would be ones that I'd be like,
get him out of here, man.
That's like one of my favorite shows of all time. So I just
Entourage?
like, yeah.
Did you mix two soundboards?
I did.
That's how much you don't like Charles.
I didn't hit it on. I was like, I'm a potato.
Do you have one? Well, I don't know. Were we done? I'm sorry. Did I
Yeah,
answer
wait.
you?
Hold
Yeah.
on a second, because did you fucking say La Llorona, dude?
Okay, I got a backstory to that.
Yeah.
So,
Don't scare me though.
no, I'm not.
Okay.
So when we were like thinking about what we wanted to do, right? Mike was like, "Yo, I want to shoot movies.
I did say that.
I want to make a film. I want to do movies or whatever." Mike was really into wanting to do movies. So I was like, "Well, okay, cool. So what do you want to do?" And he was like, "Well, I got this idea to go to Guatemala and kind of interview people and document the history of La Llorona."
I did say that.
And I was like, "Oh, that sounds dope." He's like, "Yeah, I would go there and I would talk to people about the myth and kind of shoot it like guerrilla style documentary type of thing." Documentary? Why'd I say documentary?
It happens. People say that.
That's
fucking-
very prim and proper.
Fucking
yeah.
noob.
I'm rubbing off on you.
Yeah, I'm talking like Gary now. So he said he wanted to go do that, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, that sounds like a cool idea." He's like, "So I want to save up some money, go over there and shoot this." And I was like, "That sounds like a good idea." And then
At the time.
fast forward fucking 15 years.
Yo,
then
can you chill?
La Llorona comes out. I'm like, I hit up Mike like, "Yo, stole your idea."
He really did. He really did. But it's not literally
I was
my
like,
idea.
I was like, "Yo,
but-
you did it too late." And not only one, but two La Llorona movies came out.
And they both have nothing to do with my idea. You can't steal that shit. It's on film.
Okay, so
Yeah, watch the second
I
one
haven't watched this.
Watch
so
the one on
they-
Shudder. It's better than the one.
The one on Shutter is better, in my opinion.
Dude,
better.
the Curse of La
Then
Llorona
The Curse.
is the worst
Garbage.
fucking movie
Garbage.
I have seen.
Curse sucks. If you're gonna watch it, watch the
Yeah.
one on Shudder.
Yeah,
Have you seen the one on Shutter?
I have not.
It's actually pretty good. I enjoyed it, man.
Yeah, I watched a movie.
Yo, this is your first time too.
Yo, what are you,
It's
poor?
usually us. It's
Janky,
usually
dude.
it's usually us.
Womp, 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 womp,
You know, with
womp.
when it comes to horror, I
Horse?
choose horrors and horror. I choose wisely because I don't like to. It's just it can be done in a way where it just turns me off. Like, yo, we twins. Jinx, you owe me some ice. I don't know.
I give you a blowjob.
Yeah, okay. I need to like I have to make sure I gotta watch the trailer. Tell me a lot about it. I can't just like because he'll tell me about some movies. Like I'll be real with you, Rich. You told me about Revenge, and
Revenge is awesome.
It is.
I don't know how to feel about it. I enjoyed the
Just
gore.
say that you don't like a woman in the lead character role.
That's not what I was
Expose
trying to
yourself.
say at all.
Bro, I tried putting
I'm the
that
last.
shit.
I'm the last person to say
I
that.
tried
It's great,
putting
though.
that shit on the other day. Alex was like, "Yo, just scary." I was like, "Yeah, I guess it's like a thriller slasher movie."
A thriller.
It's a thriller.
Take that shit off.
It's a thriller slasher.
play it?
No,
It's
she's
God
not.
damn it, Gary, watch it.
I'm gonna have to watch it by myself because she's not here for it.
Did we give you the Shutter?
Yes.
password?
Thank
good,
you,
good,
thank you.
good, good.
It's just
Because
$5 a month.
I made fun
Fucking
of
brokey.
I made fun of
Allegedly.
Alexa.
Okay.
Well, because you gave me allegedly you gave me the password
yeah.
and log in.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I told Alexa that
Yeah, but Shutter sucks because there's only one screen per account. Like at
it is
at,
at the same
Allegedly.
time?
at one time. I googled it. I don't know if they maybe upped it, but when I googled it, it said it was like one screen per account.
Yeah.
At one time.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Charlie got it. And she was like, yeah. Oh, it's because Rich called him a broke boy.
I did. I was like, yo, shit's $5.99. Fucking brokey. Pay for it. Put it on your credit card. You won't even see it.
It's so crazy. I'm sure we've had this conversation on a podcast before, but it's so crazy how like we've purchased all these streaming apps and it's probably allotted to the amount that you would spend on fucking cable.
Yo, funny thing is, I purchased all these streaming sites and I still got cable.
Yeah, same.
Fuck.
What?
Yeah, I can't do that.
I got cable now to watch the sports.
No.
The sports.
I almost hit you up for YouTube because you have YouTube TV, right?
Nah, I don't have it anymore.
Oh damn! I almost hit you up because I wanted to watch sports.
You have YouTube TV too?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But I have
I have YouTube
direct
Premium.
Yeah.
We're on the same page, so we're no help to each other in that.
Okay,
I told you I gave you the Apple TV.
You know what? It didn't work, but
Fuck.
I probably typed it in wrong. You know, with the caps and all that.
Gary didn't expect you to really try. He gave you the wrong password. Okay.
I
Funny
suck.
story, real quick before you go.
Nah,
Funny
I'ma
story
give it-
about
I'ma
that.
give it to you.
Before I had WWE Network, I would always ask Gary like, "Yo, can I get your WWE Network?" And he'd give me a username and password. I'd go home, it never worked. I come back because this is before the podcast ever started.
Yeah.
I'll come back, see Gary months later. Yo, Gary, let me get that WWE Network. Oh yeah. I thought I said that to you. He was like, it didn't work. He sent me one, didn't work. I come back months later. How many? I must have asked you like 3 times. And
Because I don't like to just put the same password on everything.
For sure.
So I'll put a different iteration on shit and then I forget it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And so every time I log out, I have to change my password again
It's-
on some bullshit. Like,
All my passwords are the same.
Yeah.
If you figure out one of my passwords, you can log into all my shit.
Including my bank account.
Including my-
Yo, you can withdraw my entire life savings.
I switch up like 1 or 2 things because it's so difficult. I mean, look, the smartest thing I saw somebody do, but then it could be stupid as well, is they have like in their notes section in a secure folder all their passwords for all their fucking everything. But then I thought about like, what if you forget the password for that?
yeah.
For like all the fucking sites
Bro,
on
I'll tell
that
you something.
secure folder. Yeah, you have that too, but like
P-dubs. I have every password ever.
I
on
memorized
my
the first
phone.
3. I'm into a couple of your things.
Is that like under your keychain? Do you have keychain?
I memorized the first
Oh, that
3.
shit is in my notes,
Oh.
and it just says P-dubs, and it has every password I ever invented in life. So what I was gonna say was, I'm like an old man when it comes to that shit. That's the reason why I still have DirecTV, because I'm like, well, what if the Wi-Fi goes out? What are we gonna watch? So that's why I kept DirecTV. But now my DirecTV's fucked up, so I'm just gonna cancel it and probably get, I guess, like one of those YouTube TV or Hulu TV.
I have
or
Spectrum
some shit.
because so I could watch the Spectrum TV so I could watch sports.
Yeah.
That's why I kept it. I kept it because I watch sports and ESPN.
Yeah.
So that's why I have it. But now it's kind of like, I don't need it. It's
Yeah.
$100 that I don't have to spend.
Yeah.
Like I could cut it in half and just get like Hulu.
Well, just to
TV or
know,
whatever.
YouTube TV does not play every NBA game
Right.
or
Interesting.
NFL game.
What are they
Yeah.
for?
Yeah, they don't play. That's why I don't have it.
So what do I need to watch every game?
Spectrum.
So I should keep DirecTV.
Yeah.
I got a way around it. I got a guy, but that guy changes his password a lot.
Actually, I do know a website where I can stream
Allegedly.
any sports, but allegedly.
Stream TV,
Allegedly,
whatever.
dude.
I
Oh,
know
sorry.
I know a way to, because I watched the Cowboys game, I watched the Cowboys game last
Snitch.
week because it wasn't on TV. I found a website for it.
It's funny. I had a passenger like, I get this every now and then. People are like, "Oh, you're cool, you're cool." That's all I get. But then I had this one guy like, "You're cool."
You're cool, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. Possibly talk like that. Started giving me all these like past websites and for like sports events and all this other shit, and I'm just like, I mean, I don't watch these pay-per-view sports like that, but thanks.
You get
Like,
the guy telling you you're cool, and then you get the people telling you you're creepy. That's crazy.
see, this is why you gotta. This is why you gotta watch out when you tell your friends to see, because sometimes they don't know how to carry themselves when it comes to podcasts.
My bad, bro. Yo, everything I say is a legend.
No,
so
but
it doesn't matter.
nobody.
No, but we'll bring it to light because it's not because
No, we
nothing
won't.
happened. Yeah, we will because
No,
nothing
we won't.
happened.
No, you don't have to talk about it. No, Mike, forget it.
No, I will.
Can I say anything?
No.
I'm sorry.
It's
No, don't
you
even
can't
have to.
Talk about it.
for whoever views like, yo, that's trash that they didn't bring up in that in the
Stop
content. So I'll still do
I
it.
said stop it.
I won't stop it. I'll keep going. I'm going to tell this story.
All right.
Okay. But tell it in a British accent.
Yeah, I'll try.
Do not.
Like Jonathan Taylor Thomas' daughter.
Wait,
I heard his story.
You know what he's talking about, right? He's
Yeah.
talking about. Okay, I'm about to say.
Wait,
no, don't say his
Yeah,
name.
that's what I'm
man.
saying. That's what I'm
That's still
saying.
funny. Okay.
Wait, did he say Jonathan?
Yeah,
Taylor
la, la,
Thomas?
I did.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
We're good.
Chill.
He's done enough with Simba.
All right.
Simba.
You
Simba.
ever seen the live action Pinocchio? Jonathan Taylor Thomas was in that.
He was?
It's like stop.
Yo,
scary one?
He
Yeah.
was. Remember
No, that's
when
a
he?
scary one.
No, that's not a scary
Oh
one.
no, that's Jack Frost.
That's not scary. No. Well, there is a
That
Jack
is
Frost.
That's a
complete-
scary
Michael
Pinocchio
Keaton
movie.
is in Jack Frost, isn't it?
But there's a Jonathan Taylor Thomas live action.
You haven't seen that one? I don't think it probably was
It is
before
kind
your
of
time.
creepy. They use
Look it up. It's pretty good. I liked it.
It's not stop motion. I guess it's like early CGI or something.
It's definitely early CGI. It had some good visual effect, in my opinion. I have to see it again. I only seen it once or
on
twice.
HBO.
It is. I'll check it out.
Fuck it.
I missed that movie. But what the treachery that happened was, I had texted my friends
You don't have to bring it up.
because there's no fuck that we're doing it.
So
Safe
We're here.
safe space.
clean up yourself.
I'm not cleaning up myself, although I might have to.
Or clean up what Rich said.
That's just
So,
drastic.
I do an average of about 15 to 20 passengers a day. I work about 6 to 5 days a week.
You whore.
They vary from deliveries to rides. Anyway, point is, I've been working for them for five years for this rideshare company. Once every year, I get a complaint, which is good because it's just once. But this was new. I got a complaint that said, your passenger has stated that they felt uncomfortable in your car.
Oh shit.
And so they went on it.
Fuck you
It,
do,
was,
bro.
it was a lot more things than it said.
He played the podcast.
He played.
You want to know something really?
Yeah, that's what I'm
before I
saying.
continue, you want to know something really funny? Is I started thinking like, I usually play the podcast. I don't think I played our podcast when somebody's in the car. I play the JBP, but I don't play ours.
Don't play me, please.
I definitely don't play ours because it
Probably
doesn't
like
it
talk
doesn't
like
really
Ken Kniff from
it doesn't really
Connecticut.
connect with a lot of people sometimes. Anyway, point is, I'm trying to think of what happened. So because under the criteria, there's staring, there's inappropriate talk, there's all these other criteria. I'm thinking to myself, I never did any of this shit. I don't know what the fuck happened. All I could think of was this one person who was being rude before the pickup, and I canceled on them. So they probably said something. Basically, I texted my safe space friends, and
We're not.
and they began to say, "Yeah, Mike's a creep."
I can definitely see
that
Mike.
person was definitely right about
I
what
can
they
definitely
said.
see the chick in the car, and Mike being like, "Look at those thirties."
No, that's definitely not me.
Mike, do you wear shades when you drive?
If it's sunny out, yeah.
But like, if it's not sunny,
No.
you don't always wear glasses. What? So like, if a chick gets in your car and she like, "I thought for balls home," because you don't.
She looks like Nala.
Yeah, she looks like.
You know what? I've
she gets
never.
It's like a cub.
Yo. Never mind, bro. Let's skip this.
Nah, it's not.
This
Mike's like,
motherfucker said cub, yo.
He's like, I'm still trying to drive. Okay, so you refute. Is that the word?
Yeah, I told him I didn't
Why do you
shit.
look at me as if I'm the fucking?
You look like Webster,
Yeah, okay.
like Webster's dictionary. Never mind.
Not the.
I don't know if anybody
Not
knows
the-
what Webster's
not
from
the
Webster
African
from
Not like a really
American
short black
midget.
dude. I'm talking about the guy who made the dictionary. All right. So do you deny all those allegations?
I definitely do, and I stand by it.
Hell yeah, that's my boy.
But I know you, and you.
But what's
nasty.
funny, because like that's how Uber works. Like they don't take their side immediately, but they want you to. If you say nothing,
Yo,
then they'll say, "Yeah, maybe you did do something."
it
but
sounds like Uber is like Uber Eats. Well, when I was telling you guys, like they just refunded my money, like no questions asked. Like they're
Yeah.
like, "Yo, Mike, you've been accused of this shit." And Mike was like, "I ain't do it." They're like, "All right."
no, that's
Fuck it.
definitely what happened. And no, because that's. I mean, look, it's definitely difficult when I don't have a camera in the car and where, we as drivers feel like it's their word against ours. But it feels good to know that they don't immediately take the passenger's
Have
side.
you at any point said, "Look at those thirties"?
Never.
Okay.
All
I
right,
can't even say it like that.
wait a minute.
Should.
So Charlie,
Yeah.
Have you ever said, "Look at those thirties"?
no, but I want him to tell us about. First of all, I want you to tell us about what type of I know you direct horror, but would you ever try to direct another type of movie, or would you just stay in that horror realm?
Can you put me in a rom-com?
Wait a minute.
No.
Because back to that
I'll make a rom-com.
Question
not with you in it.
that
Though.
we
The
said.
tangent wasn't that bad. The tangent wasn't that bad.
No.
Dick.
Continue. Sorry.
Continue. Go
The
ahead.
tangent wasn't bad at all, but I'm just saying, like, just circle around to everybody.
Yeah.
We haven't circled around to him.
Okay.
So who is the actual director in this? Who the question was actually directed to? Like what would you like?
Shit on me some more, Gary.
Would you leave horror? Would you? What would you? Where are you going? Where are we going with this?
Horror.
I like horror. I like comedy, and I like thrillers and dark drama. That I think that is the only space that I would like to explore. But a lot of, I feel like, and this is gonna sound like I'm a total piece of shit going on this tangent, but
We know.
Accurate.
We still love you for it.
Hey, thanks.
Still love you for it.
But I actually get in trouble with the horror scene, and I know it's only going to get worse as I go on because I am not traditionally horror. It's not necessarily very slasher-esque. It's not necessarily...
It's more cerebral. You got to think about it.
Sure.
that.
But yeah, I mean,
That's good,
even,
though.
I don't want to be the type of guy who's gonna go R.E. Aster on you and be like, oh, you like this is a fucking deep story about somebody going
it's
through
not
some
that
shit.
deep.
You know, it's not that deep. But
You're also not a super slasher like
right, I'm not gonna make fucking
Wes
Friday
Craven.
the 13th.
I enjoyed
I don't-
Parched.
What was the movie with Art the Clown? What was this shit called?
Insane Clown Posse.
No, it was Terrifier. No.
Yeah.
Terrifier.
Yeah.
That is what it's called.
Is it?
And
House of a Thousand
director
Corpses.
is like,
No,
his,
dude.
his name's like Damien Lamone or something like that.
Yeah, he made
Dame time.
Hallows Eve and Terrifier.
Terrifier.
Yeah.
Which they're making
You're
Terrifier 2.
Yep.
I love
Just
Terrifier
try-
1, so I'm ready for that.
You're trying to hit one at the park,
You don't
man.
do slashers.
I'm with you, though.
You don't do super deep horror. So what would you classify what you do?
I really like Aronofsky movies, so I would
Can you
say
give us
that.
an example of...
So he did Black Swan. He did Requiem for
Okay.
a Dream.
which is very
Oh,
much
Black
in the same...
Swan had Mila Kunis just fucking getting super top, and I fucked with that.
Huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Yo, I watched that scene. I put that shit like on loop.
Yeah.
Just watch that shit. Was the best.
While you were alone at your place.
No, this was last week.
And then he watched that 70s show.
And I jerked it to hide.
Yo, what?
Everybody in the circle. Rich was in the circle. Jerk.
Well,
Yo, that-
they passed it to me. It was. Have you ever gotten high and watched that 70s show and you feel like you're in the circle? Like,
Okay.
You see that scene and they're like talking, and then like you feel like they pass it to you, and you're like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck to say, man. Just keep it going, and they just tell the
Fans?
experts.
You like fans? What do you think?
He's
Michael,
like,
Kelso?
don't touch my candy. But yeah, that
You
shit.
had something, Gary, that popped up in your head?
Yeah, like, so backtracking and piggybacking off the first topic, which was saying who as a child you appreciated,
Uh-huh.
but now as a grown up,
Yeah.
the mom of that 70s show. The mom of the 70s show.
All right.
What was her name? Peggy?
Was it Peggy?
No, it was not Peggy. But also, no.
Yeah.
Even as an adult,
Nah,
there's
kinda.
no redeeming quality. Actually,
He said,
okay.
nah, kinda.
You want one? Here's mine. When I was a child, I thought the mom from Home Improvement was hot. Jill Taylor.
I will give you that.
Yeah, hell
fuck with
yeah.
her.
Hell
I'll
yeah,
give
hell
you
yeah.
that.
Like as an adult now, looking back, I'm like maybe not so much. But like as a kid, I was like, yo, I fucked shit out of Jill.
Yeah.
Tim don't know what he got.
Tim didn't know, never knew what
Tim
he
doesn't
got.
appreciate what he
No,
does.
because she would come out sexy sometimes. Like,
Oh, like
yeah,
the later
yeah.
seasons?
Yeah.
Like when she started feeling herself?
All Tim
Yeah.
would go with, huh? That's all he had? Come on, Tim. You
Yeah,
got
no,
something better than that?
Wilson peeking over the fence.
Wilson definitely smashed.
Wilson was a fucking perv.
Yo, Wilson
bro.
definitely smashed.
Wilson knew everything about everybody on that
Yeah.
show and probably watched Jill shower.
I wish Google was around so I would have known what Wilson looked like.
Yeah.
Because now, of course, we know what Wilson looks like.
I don't.
I didn't want to fuck up the fucking idea in my head, so I never figured
knowing
out.
what Wilson
No.
looks
Looks
like.
like a fence.
That's what I know. This motherfucker was eyes and fence.
That's all. That's all.
That's
Don't
it.
ever look at Wilson.
That's it. Yo, JTT was
We going back to JTT again?
no,
Full circle.
because he started because we talked about it, but we never mentioned that he was also we said Nala, but he was Simba.
Yeah, he was.
I did. I shouted him out. I said,
Yeah.
"Oh, Simba."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he told you, Simba?
You didn't say JTT?
No, I said Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Fuck you.
Shouts to him.
Okay,
Full
sorry.
names.
I'll take it back then. Anyways,
Did we touch on what? Oh, yeah, he did. You will.
Yeah,
La
he said La
Llorona.
Llorona.
How about you?
No, shit, I don't know, bro. Let's skip me. It'd be
skip
comedy.
it.
It'd be trying to be
okay.
Like,
we
I love making like little comedic videos and shit. I just
Yeah.
don't have the fucking time. Like, I like editing our little
A little
clips,
thing we have here.
a little clips, so
Yeah.
that we can,
shorten it. Make it 5 minutes.
you know what I'm saying? Like
10 minutes is too long.
10 minutes too long. All right,
For that-
I believe so.
For what you're putting it on, I think 5 minutes is better.
Okay.
10 minutes is too long. No one's gonna
Word.
sit there for 10 minutes.
The
Okay.
numbers mean a lot to
The-
people's
the,
visuals.
The only reason I say that is because
They
I've
do.
seen
They do.
10-minute videos. I'm like, I'm not gonna watch the whole shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all
I
in
watch
people's
about
head.
5 minutes.
And
That's
this is
more
what I want
digestible.
to
is
hear,
what I'm
baby
saying.
boy. This is
For
what
that,
I want to
because
hear.
I think that's kind of like the lure. You give them 5 minutes, and then like, okay, maybe I want to watch more of this.
Yeah.
But more than that, you lose them. So I think 5 minutes, it's either I want to watch more of this or I don't.
Very true.
And I think 5 minutes is good. But I think we cut them off. So you said you're more of what was the director you named?
Aaron Aronofsky.
Aaron,
What's Black Swan?
Okay, so
His name's not
you
Aaron.
did Parched,
Yeah.
which is great. What do you think you want to continue to do? Like what moving forward?
So my whole goal.
Are you ever gonna kill anyone slasher style?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to.
Can I
But
die?
I also so I actually wrote a project recently
With me in
and I had an actor in mind for it and the actor fucking canceled on me because he's too afraid of COVID.
I was about to say due to COVID as a joke. She was real though.
Real, dude.
Jesus.
He's going through something. So he orders his groceries and shit to his house. He does not
Yo,
go
no.
outside.
I know
He
people
probably
like
wears a
that.
mask inside the house.
Yeah. Okay,
there's-
so
yeah.
that's the situation.
Yo, don't trust anybody that drives with a mask.
And was
You're
it
alone,
was it a
like-
deal breaker type of situation?
I mean,
What's his name?
Yeah, let's show up
la
to
la
it.
la 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 la.
Don't worry. Don't we're
Okay.
good. Don't worry.
yeah.
You're safe.
I
Show up
digress.
to his
But-
doorstep like the scarecrow, just spray COVID in his face.
Fucking the fear toxin.
I mean, straight up, I asked him if he wanted to like go,
hockey pads.
like go get coffee, stand 6 feet apart with masks on, and it was a no. Like
Holy shit.
that's where it's at. So
Sucks.
you good?
We're doing Dark
No,
Knight
you got to keep
references.
going.
Sorry.
You got to keep
Sorry.
going.
Yeah.
So-
It's all right.
Push through.
They'll come back.
We always do
I wrote this script.
for him, and he fucked you.
I wrote the script for him, and I wrote it with Lex. Lex started the script. She wrote the first page, and then we continued on together.
You trust her? Right
Yeah.
on first page.
Yeah.
I'll do it as
If
long as
she-
there's no sex scenes.
Jesus Christ.
Why won't you do a sex scene?
Welcome to the
yeah.
welcome to the combos.
I'll definitely do a
So-
sex scene. I'll do a sex scene in your movie.
I'm engaged.
I'm
It's a movie, bro. You're not really fucking him. He's not doing porn. He's doing horror. They duct tape your dick.
Hey.
I'm a method actor.
Hold on.
I'm a method actor.
Hey, you know I wrote something for you,
Yeah.
and I shared it to you.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, well,
Hold up.
you need to tell me your schedule.
Can we point out the fact that Gary said, "Nah, I'm a method actor." Like he's really gonna fuck somebody on screen.
I fucked the pie.
Hey, yo, ow.
Yeah, I remember. It's funny that popped up on my feed the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, and I realized how old that. Sorry for cutting you off. I realized how old that video was. That's
I didn't
so
really
crazy.
fuck the pie.
Have you ever seen?
Movie.
I know
them
you didn't, but
Movie
do a sex
magic.
scene
Yeah.
in movies? Like a real sex scene in
No.
movies?
No, but hold the fuck on, dude.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I sent you something.
Mm-hmm.
You need you need to send me your schedule.
I know, but just with all this bullshit going on, I work nights, bro. It's
Wait, you send it to me in a text, or you send me?
Well, it's lucky because this whole thing takes place during the day. So
yeah, I have I sleep during the day.
I'll respond to you. Did you send it to me in text or an email?
I work 5 days. I haven't seen my mom in like 3 weeks, bro.
all right, well, send me your schedule.
Don't worry, just text it to me,
okay,
bro.
so
I'm available. This reminds me of.
Oh yeah, I'm free.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
After 3 o'clock, I'm pretty free.
So I wrote this thing with Lex, and we're still working on it.
Yeah.
But legit, it's probably the best thing I've ever written.
And this is for the other.
This is for the other guy.
Even though she wrote page 1.
Even though she what?
What, bro? Did you say she wrote the first page?
Yes.
So I'm saying even though she wrote page 1.
If she didn't write page 1, I wouldn't have gotten started on it.
Oh damn.
Trust me. We had conversations about it, so she kind of knew where the story was going to go.
Yeah.
But the moment that she started on, that was.
So how do you feel about it?
I'm not shitting on Lex. I believe in what she does. She does great makeup and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, for you to say this is the best thing I ever wrote, like that's you kind of taking your ego out and saying, even though she helped me,
yeah, he's
this
very
is
big on
still
that.
the best thing I ever did. So that's what I'm saying. Even though she wrote page 1, you still think it's.
Trust me, if she didn't write page 1, it would have never gotten.
No, sometimes you need somebody to kind of give you the little.
No, I'm not gonna
foot
go.
in your ass.
I'm not gonna go in
The
the conversation that him and I had before, as far as scripts go. But
Super sexy.
he's definitely unselfish with his writing, and
good.
it's really great.
No, I wasn't trying to be funny. I was actually asking honestly.
No, for sure, it has to be kind of like told.
Is this another short or is it going to be longer?
So this was a short. However, I have already started writing. I have already started writing 2 features.
Is this the one that Gary's going to be in?
No.
That was
a little.
No.
Like
I have a short. I have a short
I
in
don't want
mind
to watch
for
that one.
You're gonna want to watch it. It's funny as fuck.
Gary's not funny.
So for this one,
Gary,
I've always been funny though.
Unless he gains weight, not funny.
Yeah,
where do you feel? Okay,
I've heard this all.
that one's a short. He's out.
Yo, Fat Gary is way funnier than.
Do you think that you
Gary.
can? Do you think that you can get into finding somebody else? Or
I
are you
am
just,
so particular about actors that I pair with and the type of people that I work with that the fact that he said no, I have literally trashed the fucking project and put it on the back burner and started working on other stuff.
Are you willing
fuck with me
to?
as an actor.
Are you willing to, as if when we go back to normal? Are you willing to
look for other people?
No, look for
or go back to him since it's.
I would definitely go back to him.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You know I used to act, right?
That's cool.
I feel like what's gonna end up happening
dope,
is Charles is gonna write something that is completely trash, but he's gonna sell it to you that it's really good.
This is honest,
and you're gonna be like all about it. He's gonna film it and never screen it.
I was in a bunch of plays. I was gonna go to Lee Strasberg. Nobody believes me.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
was there
in drama.
No, he was in drama. He was in plays. You helped out with the senior year, senior play, right? Was it Cinderella?
I wrote that shit.
First of all, dude, I wrote a script for you guys.
And why didn't you ask me about it?
Oh, I fucking gave it to you.
You never asked me.
I came onto the podcast and the character's name was Richard.
And I said I would do it.
And you read it, and all that shit went down, and then nothing, dude. Radio silence.
I don't believe you because you could have texted me and I would have done it.
Nothing.
I would have done it.
0.
I would have done it.
Hey, take some initiative.
I would have done no question asked for free.
I feel like it was on both parts.
I think it was on you.
If it was on me, then that's my bad.
Gary fucked us.
No,
I would have done it.
No, because
you never asked me directly. I would have done it.
I asked you directly on the day of.
I'm pretty sure I said yes.
No, I'm
you guys didn't stay in contact. You didn't add me anywhere. You didn't ask for my number. Nothing happened.
See,
gave you the script, showed you the
I
stuff.
feel
You're like,
like-
oh, that's cool, man. Okay, next subject.
Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened. Right? So we said that, right? And we kind of all were in agreement during the podcast. And then after it happened, I remember a couple weeks went by and I texted Gary. I was like, yo, what's going on with Charlie's thing?
Yeah.
He said he wrote something for me and
dude.
trying to do it. Gary was like, oh, I think he got somebody else for it. I was like, oh.
Oh, so here's the thing, is that I got other people like 4 months later. So you're saying that you asked
Probably.
4 months after
But the point
I came on the podcast. So here's what actually happened, dude.
Hey,
I came here
phones
and I
work
gave you a
both
script,
ways, bro.
and you read it, and you're like, "Oh, that's cool, dude." And then every day I fucking opened up Instagram and I was looking through it. Nope, no ads, no friend requests, dude.
Yo, 'cause I didn't know.
Hey, do you know what that is, Rich?
silence.
Do you know what?
That's radio silence.
Thank you, dude. That's exactly what happened.
The point is,
Okay?
He's ready. Hey, point is, he's ready. He's ready
you
now.
could have had a B-list star in your movie.
Honestly,
You tell me.
your first movie was great.
It would have been better with me, right?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Dick. Fucking vouch for me.
But no, because you're great, bro. I will forever like sing your praises.
Fucking liar.
But I just said it. But
Stop it.
no, if
I said
if
stop
you
it.
ever need a fucking star, it's this dude. But like, yeah, it was our fault.
So was it
like
miscommunication?
Yes, we did not fucking.
Okay, so what I'm saying,
reach out.
What was,
We
the name
were
of,
like,
what was the name of that one that you wrote for me? Or you wrote for us?
Danger on Lancashire and Ryla.
I'm ready to be in Danger on Lancashire and Raleigh.
Danger and
Danger on Lancashire and Ryla too?
nah.
Yeah.
Because it's
you
not
mentioned-
getting made.
you
There
said-
is none.
If you want to talk about sequels, I'm in.
I remember, but
we
you
do
said
a
last
Danger
time.
on Murrieta.
You said last
Yeah.
time that which one of those that you were gonna
La
do a
Muerta en
sequel or
Murrieta.
was gonna be a show.
Fuck it.
That
Or,
was Danger on Lancashire and Ryla. I was going to do a multi-episode thing.
Yeah.
I was doing an episodic
Let's-
thing, so like maybe this.
Let's recast it.
Maybe at this point in time, I would have done another one, but my original cast fucked me, dude. So-
Really?
But guess what?
We here though.
no, these guys.
Oh, I'm about to say
My cast that was actually in it was great, and
No, they
all of them
fucked you,
showed up on time,
and
and
we
they
would
did a
not
great
fuck you.
fucking
And I
job.
apologize for saying that we should
And
do a
I
sequel
loved
without you.
Yeah,
Fuck them.
I loved
Seriously.
it.
Wasn't implying that.
yeah.
Fuck them. All I'm saying is, I will be great in the episodic series of this. So just let me know.
There ain't any.
Okay.
Canceled.
Tatiana Ali.
Oh,
Ooh.
could get it.
What?
Tatiana Ali is the girl from Fresh Prince. That's another one that I'm like, as a kid.
Where it's like a
Oh, Hillary? But
Carrie.
Hillary now?
Hillary in that one movie with
Yikes.
not
Damon
Hillary
Wayans.
Clinton. He's talking about Hillary from Fresh Prince.
Hillary with the
gotcha.
Damon Wayans.
Yes.
Major
Pain.
Major Pain. But Tatiana, let me just tell you, the other day we started
His
watching
dad did
Brothers.
the visual effects for that.
The other day we started watching Brothers. You ever seen that movie?
I have.
He'll bring you back to make you love
Four
him.
Brothers?
Don't worry.
I got you.
Four Brothers with Mark Wahlberg and Tyrese?
No. Brothers with Morris Chestnut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the black guys.
Amar Moore lookalike.
It's fucking, who's the other one?
Shamar Moore, not Amar Moore.
Shamar Moore. Who's the one that everyone
Moore,
was,
Bill
always-
Bellamy and D.L. Hughley. All right, wait, let me tell you this.
I'm here.
So I'm here with Alex, right?
Yeah.
And then she looks at the screen because I'm like, I picked the movie. I'm like, oh, I always wanted to watch this. I never watched it before. And she's like, oh, this is a yummy cast. I'm like, you better chill the fuck out.
Yummy cat?
You got a thing for D.L. Hughley?
You like DL? On the DL?
Yo, Gary Skip, Morris Chestnut, Shamar Moore, all them dudes like, wait, DL?
It's not Shamar Moore.
The funny thing is, Gary's not even better looking than DL Hughley. Yo, DL beats you, Shamar beats you. Fucking, who else was in it?
Yo, Gary.
Bill Bellamy.
Bill
not-
Bellamy beats you.
I'm not co-signing that.
you can't judge me, bro. You're not gay.
Hey, no, remember he's
What?
earlier? He said
Fucking-
he's, what were we saying he was earlier? That he said he might be?
Situational homosexuality.
Yeah,
You know who Gary, like, maybe
That's
is
the
on
name
the
of the
level?
podcast,
Like,
right?
there you go, boom.
Gary's
Fuck it.
maybe as good looking as Bokeem Woodbine, but that's about it.
No, you know what's fucked up?
Real
Who's
quick,
that?
and the picture's gonna be
He's from,
American Me, but continue.
Dead Presidents. He was in a bunch of. He's in everything basically.
Yo, Bokeem Woodbine, go
shout
ahead.
outs to him. He was in my never mind.
Yeah, good job. Continue.
I got you. Don't worry.
No, the fucked up thing is everybody always says, "Oh, you look like Anthony Davis. You look like Anthony Davis."
AD,
Oh,
AD,
you
AD,
remind
AD.
me. You remind me of Anthony Davis. And then Alex is.
What do we miss here?
I know who he is, dude. I was just.
I know.
Oh, he's trying. Okay.
He straight up Googled him and
But,
showed me a picture.
can you admit that Gary's kind of on par with him now?
No, nowhere near. Okay, so AD,
my bad.
Alex said what?
Oh, that's your bias, your family bias.
Bro, listen to the story. You're gonna laugh.
I'm listening.
Okay, so everybody always says, "Oh, you look like Anthony Davis. You remind me of Anthony Davis." And then Alex is watching
Wait, like
the Laker
unibrow?
game. Yes, Alex is watching the Laker game, And
Might
she
be
goes,
Anthony Anderson.
Alex says, Anthony Davis is so fucking ugly.
She said that today. Yo, she's not wrong.
I looked at it like,
Yo.
He'll like first DL, now this.
yeah.
He's like, how the fuck? No, she's
Goodness
not wrong
gracious.
though.
So you take DL over Anthony Davis. Is that what you're
Goodness
saying?
gracious.
If we're being honest, like if you had a unibrow,
Yeah.
you would be Anthony Davis.
All right, Charlie, how
Yeah.
was your Austin trip, baby? Let's close out with this.
All right.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, finally. I only sent you a message like fucking 5 weeks ago.
What?
I congratulated you 5 weeks ago. I'm still waiting for a fucking thank you.
I'm
He's
pretty
been
sure
on-
I replied to that.
You did not.
No way.
I'll pull it up.
Child's Play
I'll
2,
pull it up
chill.
after.
Let him explain his, because we don't have
But
that
how?
much time.
But how was your trip though?
All right. So
What'd you
Austin was interesting. We got there. There was a huge turnout. There was only 3 spots open.
out.
It was good.
Sorry.
That's real good.
Gary, you tried. It was good. No.
Stop it.
So, so we got there, and it turns out that I signed one of their forms, but I didn't sign the other one. So they thought I wasn't going to be there. So they moved my film from literally opening the fucking event
Yeah.
to like number 56.
Jesus.
And I was like, what the fuck happened? So I talked to the guy, and he said, I don't know, man. He gave me a drink voucher. And
The
he was,
fuck?
and
And it's-
I was sitting in my car just depressed as shit.
I'm
'cause I
sure.
was like,
I'm sure.
I fucked myself somehow because I didn't see a form at the
Nobody's
bottom
gonna
of this email.
Sit here for 50 movies.
Yeah. And like, and not only that, but like the movies, like you'd expect if they have like 50 movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
It would go by quick. Like each movie would be like 3 minutes long, and it would just, the longer ones would be at the end. Nah, the first ones were like 15 minutes long, 25 minutes long,
Oh,
fucking
so-
30 minutes long.
so you're already
and I was just
exhausting
like, I'm
people.
going to die. I'm going to fucking die, dude. And I watched like 1 or 2 people leave, and I was like, I'm fucked. If
Yeah,
more people
of
leave,
course.
I'm fucked.
Yeah.
And somehow we made it in. So we ended up showing at like number 5. We were like the
Nice.
fifth one.
Boss with it.
And yeah. Thank fucking God.
Good shit, man. And now you're in Oregon.
Yeah. So we got the first scare of the night. So like all the other movies, like people were just like fucking watching, and they were like, all right, great job. And the car next to us, all the people fucking jumped when the monster came out, and they were like, dude, that scared the shit out of us. Thank God that worked.
Good shit.
And then I ended up walking up to the director to thank him for moving our fucking screener up from number 50 whatever to 5.
Jesus.
So when I walked up, he said, hey man, I just wanted to let you know I really liked your short. And there was a guy who just walked by with his wife, and the wife said, let's get out of here. And right after Parched End, he said, are you kidding me? These shorts just keep getting better and better. Like, we got to stay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he told me then and there, like, I feel like I'm on authority to say you have a good chance of getting into Oregon Scream Week, because he's the director of that as well. He knows his judges. He knows what they like. So he was like, you've got a pretty good chance. I just said, really? And he said, yeah, really. So 3 days after we came back, I got the fucking acceptance letter, and they said that they're going to show us up there. So we are headed up to Oregon Scream Week on October 9th. We also found out that we got into Horror House, which is a huge festival in Santa
Love
Clarita.
getting in the whorehouses.
Nice. Very nice.
Thank you. And then recently, like, you know that you're doing well when people start messaging you,
Of course.
you know? So recently we started getting messages, and like right after I won my first 1 or 2 online festivals, you start getting discount codes for other festivals. So like, hey, you can join ours for 30% off or whatever. But just recently I've started to get alerts from festivals the size of the Austin Festival and the size of Oregon Scream Week who are like, please submit to us for free. we'll let you submit, and like you pretty much you got in, dude. If you submit, you get in, you get screened.
Nice.
So that has started to happen just recently.
Good shit, man.
Yeah.
Cheers to
You,
you, brother.
bro.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Damn, good shit.
But yeah, so Parse is doing well. I just took a job recently producing somebody's film with a budget of $60,000, a short film. So it's a big opportunity, but
It's lit.
he is a director who his last 4 movies have gotten the budget of $250,000. So he's doing this. Thank you, Rich. So this is a proof of concept for his next feature, essentially. So I got in on that. I'm producing it for him. I'm trying to save him as much money as possible. But he actually watched Parched, and he knows that I'm going to Shriek Fest, which is another big festival. And thank you, Russ, if you ever see this. But he
better.
he put in a good word for me
Shouts
with
to
the
Russell
director.
Westbrook.
Shout out to Russ.
Because Russ ended up winning best horror film of the year 3 years ago at Shriek Fest, which is a huge LA festival. So
Shit, man.
he called the director and put in a good word for me.
Yeah, bro. Well,
Parsh is great, bro.
The fuck?
Many blessings to you, my friend. I mean, that's a fucking great story. I didn't know that it was that. I only knew about Austin. I knew about Oregon because I follow you, stalk you on Instagram. I mean, follow you on Instagram. But definitely did not know that, the Shriek Fest and the producer, man. Good kudos, brother.
You know, it's that
Keep
big.
that shit up. I always try to look, but he doesn't listen to me. But yeah, man. I hope she said that.
Congrats, though.
But yeah,
Good
brother.
job.
I didn't have anything for Mike shout outs on other than my boy Amir Madison. There you
Amir.
go. Put it right here in the middle.
Nah, but you know what? You know what?
What's up?
We always shout out
Shout out
Amir,
to-
but
to Yogi
we
Yoga.
shouting out Charlie today.
Yeah.
Today is Charlie Day, and we shouting out Charlie
Yeah, the Nova Prospect.
for the Nova Prospect for what
what happened?
we're shouting you out for being great, bro.
Of course.
So for being awesome and for being top tier type dude, we are shouting you out, a director, an actor, a writer. Yo, dog,
Producer.
you great.
Yeah.
You are
You
so
coming
great.
up.
Friend of the show, 2
Yes.
time, and
Yes.
probably more to go. Unless
Nova
he goes
Prospect.
Hollywood, it gets too busy on us.
No, wow.
Too late.
I'll never be too busy for this.
Oh, thank you.
And you got to make sure that you, at some point, put each of us in one of your projects
will.
because we will hunt you down.
I will, even Rich.
I already lost my chance. I already lost my chance. My bad.
Nah, but the shout out today, Mike, will be Charlie's page here.
Right
Nova
there. Put it
Prospect.
right there in front of
All
Rich's
of
face.
Parched, going up,
Yes.
going to Oregon
Yo,
now.
hold up.
Yes.
We said all that. Can anybody watch Parched anywhere?
It's not out yet.
Not yet.
Soon. Soon, though.
Yeah, it will. Yeah.
Is there anything out that they can watch that you would want them to watch?
Yeah, I mean, we have projects on Vimeo under Charles Mesa. You can go under Charles Mesa. I also have a YouTube page called The Nova Prospect. which you can go
What
to.
was the scare? Can I ask? What was the scare?
What was the scare that got people?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be me yelling Rebecca.
Mamachita?
Like,
That wasn't it for me. But
Yeah.
go ahead.
it was actually when the monster appeared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. that got me.
Yo,
that
hey,
got me.
I can see why he wants you in that
Wait,
movie.
can
I see where you got
you,
them skills,
can you
Gary.
show us one more time what the
The
monster
porno?
looked like? Yeah.
Yo, how about you stop working nights and work days? Come on. What's up?
Show us one more time. Wait, wasn't that you?
Huh?
No, that was
That was the guy.
What was she won? She won best.
She was a finalist for Best Actress at Austin, and actually,
Great.
I went to
What's her name?
Christine Solozzi.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, she's amazing. I'm probably gonna
Oh.
work with her for the rest of my life. I'll find a place for.
Can we
Christine
put her
any
shit
fucking
up
day.
here?
Huh?
If that's cool,
He'll probably you could screenshot her page and
Put it right here.
well, I don't know.
Shout
Yeah,
it out.
well, whatever.
Yeah.
Just send it to Gary. Put it up there.
Put it right here.
Right here, right there, in front of Child's Play too. That's a dope shirt, by the way. I just want to say.
Yeah. It is pretty cool.
The joke is usually when Gary puts his shout outs, it's usually on Rich's face. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, put Christine right over my face.
Yeah, right over the bowl, dude. So nobody sees that. Yeah.
Only because I'm your friend and I can't leave you hanging. But continue.
It's not allowed.
Look, I'm just gonna say this.
Yeah.
Convos the Condo, episode
Yeah.
89.
Yeah.
I'm Razzie in the building, definitely in the building.
Go Rich.
Big Mike. Bike.
Thank you.
And Charlie. Charles.
Charles in charge.
Charles. Chuck.
Thank you
Chuck,
for coming again, brother. We
it's fine.
appreciate
Chuck,
it.
Charlie,
Or
close
Chucky.
Close us out, Charlie.
With what?
With your voice,
At
baby.
the Nova Prospect on Instagram.
There
Thank you
go,
very
baby.
much.
There
See you
you
later.
go.
Bye, y'all. We out.
Latex.